Hi, Ori, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some whelps for Werner Osgood so he could pay off his debts. And we also leveled up First Aid. And we have it up to 150 now, which is good. And today, we are going to be heading to Loch Modan. We're going to do a little bit of questing over there for a bit. I've also been thinking about maybe heading back to Kalimdor. We could go to Darkshore and clean up a lot of quests there as well. There's many quests there for us to do. And we could also go to Ashenvale. So we have a lot of choices right now. It's an interesting level to be, level 22. So see what we do. We'll probably get a couple levels in Loch Modan, and then we'll make our way to Manethil Harbor and head back to Darkshore and quest there for a little bit. I think that's going to be the plan going forward. Yeah, we got to go up. We're going to the tram. And then, yeah, we're making a journey over to Loch Modan. I don't know if we have the flight point there. I don't think we do. So we'll most likely be making our way from Ironforge over to Loch Modan. Also, the Rams won the Super Bowl last night. Pretty happy about that. And it was pretty good. Aaron Donald holding it down. Got the sack at the end. I don't know if we could call that a sack, but I'm going to call it a sack. And ended the game. It's a great way to end the game as a Rams fan, that's for sure. Really tight game, too. Rams came out swinging. Odell got him a touchdown. Stafford played pretty damn good. And then the Bengals started catching up. Came out strong in the second half. And then the Rams were able to close it with Stafford making a touchdown pass to Cooper Kupp. And then Aaron Donald getting that sack at the end, so yeah, it was pretty damn good. Don't know if I will ever see the Rams win another Super Bowl. The last time they won was in '99. That's when I became a Rams fan. I was a little kid, and I seen the greatest show on turf win the Super Bowl against the Titans. And then I said, yep, I'm a Rams fan. That's it. And I've been one ever since. I think that's the only team outside of, well, actually, I like Liverpool, too. But that's the only team outside, those are the only teams outside of Toronto that I cheer for. But yeah, back to WoW. We slayed Illidan again. I think I'm going to be uploading an Archimonde and Illidan kill pretty soon. Flag Carrier's doing pretty damn well. He's got a Resto Druid set going. Starting to heal on him. So we should be seeing him heal some raids pretty soon as well. No glaives have dropped yet. I haven't got any glaives yet on my road. We've mostly been getting healer weapons off of Illidan, which is good. It's always good to get your healers geared out. It makes the raid much easier when they're pumping a lot of heals. Our tank is getting decked as well, which is great. I believe he has 5 set, got a shield. Doing pretty damn good. But yeah, we're going to survive, guys. We're 22. See if we can get to 30. I think we can. I don't think I'll be getting into any dungeons anytime soon. I have a feel, like, pretty much it looks like it's chilled out a lot. There isn't as many people doing this hardcore stuff anymore as there was a month ago, so I don't think we'll be doing any dungeons going forward unless we, I don't know, maybe if we get lucky, find a group will do that, but it's mostly going to be solo questing all the way up to 60. I don't really mind that. Did that on Flag Carrier. Had fun with it. Alright, so here we are. These are a bunch of quests here for No Moragan. I don't know if we'll do those. But I am going to go over to the Great Forge quick. And I want to see if I actually have the flight point to Loch Modan. I'm pretty sure I do not. And if I don't, then we will most likely be making our way over there. We actually don't even have the flight point for Ironforge, guys. So good thing we came here. Here we go. Okay, so there we go. We got the flight point for Ironforge. Let's see what we got here. So we got Menethil Harbor, Lakeshire, Sentinel Hill.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a journey over. Just fine. And that will be that's what we're gonna do today. We'll try to do as many quests as we can in Loch Modan, and then eventually we'll head over to Menethil Harbor and do some Kalimdor quests. We still have our hearth set to the comments is over here. Still have our hearth set to Stormwind. I think this journey will be pretty damn safe. I don't think we really have to worry about death in this journey. Maybe when we get to Loch Modan, there's a chance we could die. But we do have Vanish now, so I feel pretty damn safe. We only have 19 Vanishing Powder, which I think should be enough. I'm not sure if there's a poison supplier or someone who supplies Vanishing Powder in Loch Modan.
I can't do
But I
that.
think 19's more than enough for now. I think they've done a great job with TBC. They really do. All the changes they've made have made TBC a lot of fun. The BG change, where Horde can fight against Horde. BG queues are very fast. You can have fun in BGs like all day if you wanted. The other change of removing the attunements. I don't know if that change was already included
That ability isn't ready yet.
in the old school TBC, but not having to get attuned for SSC, TK, and Karazhan, it has been great. It's one of the reasons why I was able to come back to the game. And also the addition of being able to get tier set PvE gear and turning it into Season 1 or Season 2 PvP gear. I think that was another great addition to the game.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm happy I came back to TBC. Well, to endgame TBC. I've been playing it for a bit, but mostly just leveling. But the last month and a half's been a lot of fun. The rogue's finally getting pretty... He's geared. Farming gold's going to be a little bit of a pain just to keep up with consumes. And then the next thing we're going to do is gear up flag carrier. So I'm happy about doing that as well. It's going to be cool doing raids on Flag Carrier. And Resto Druid's pretty fun. I've been enjoying playing Resto Druid. Been getting, setting up some mouse over macros for him. I don't know if you guys ever heard of mouse over macros, but what they are is when you mouse over, I don't know if you guys know what raid frames are. So when you get into a party or a group, frames come up. I think I've usually see them whenever I'm in a BG on one of the other Let's Plays. And when you see the frames, you don't have to click on, you know, the player you want to heal. You just have to mouse over and then press the hotkey, and then it will put up a rejuvenation or a life bloom on that target. So it makes healing a little bit easier. It removes the click, like having to click on the target. And I recommend it if you are ever thinking about healing. Look into mouse over macros. They do help a lot. I haven't healed in a long time. I used to like heal in PvP and Arena and RPGs back in Cataclysm. I used to love healing on my Resto Druid. So it's fun to do it in TBC again. And I think those will be my two main classes going forward, even into Wrath. That's going to be the plan. I'm just going to be playing my Rogue and my Druid endgame. And I'll be playing I'll be leveling up some other classes as well that we haven't done on the channel yet. I don't think I'll have a third endgame alt. It's still a little too much. But we'll have two. Going to have two. Yeah, Flight Carrier's decently geared. He can do Karazhan right now. So we're going to try to get a Karazhan in pretty soon. And I think we've already done Karazhan, but I was feral in that one, so I was helping out a little bit, but not too much. And we were mostly trying to get healing gear, just to get our character started. Well, we're going to be doing a second Karazhan soon. Hopefully trying to get one in today. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Then once we get geared out for that, we'll move on to SSC and TK, try to get some gear in there. And then we'll finally catch up and start raiding in Black Temple and Mount Hyjal. And I love that progression system. You know what I mean? Like you got to start, no matter where you are. You start at the first raid, then you go to the second raid, and then you go to the third raid. I kind of wish retail got back into that, you know what I mean? Like why do you want your players to skip content? Like, I really wish they made all of the content meaningful again. Like they did back in, slog Modan this way? Okay. Like they did back in Classic, you know? It's cool going to the older raids and having meaning behind them. Like TBC, like what they did with TBC is great. TBC is the best. It's the best. I think it's the best, like, WoW game out. Unless you like Mythic Raiding and Mythic Plus. Obviously, TBC does not offer that. Or maybe you like, you know, Arena more in retail, which would make sense because Arena in Classic is just a lot of rogues and mages. See some like Resto Druid Warrior as well. Other classes can do well. It's not just rogues, but like rogues are clearly the class you see the most of. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I just think TBC is great. It's in a really good spot, and it's a good time to come back if you're ever thinking about playing. And I've heard Lost Ark is supposedly like this as well. Like they have the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Like you have to like progress. I like that style of progression. There's no catch-up mechanics. Well, there is some, like I wouldn't call them catch-up mechanics, but I guess they may make it a little bit easier to get into the content. I wouldn't really consider that a catch-up mechanic. I guess it is. Like removing attunements, would you consider that a catch-up mechanic? I guess so. It is. And I think those catch-up mechanics are not bad. I think the ones that are bad are the ones that allow people to just skip an entire raid through being able to get, you know, gear through like Mythic Plus. I think that's the problem. Every new patch in retail, people can just do, you know, Mythic Dungeons and have better gear than the previous raid. I don't think that's a really good idea, to be honest. But the thing is, they can't remove Mythic Plus. It's such a good thing to add. I just don't know how they could... maybe if they made... It would take away the gear reward from Mythic Plus that everybody's after. But maybe if they only made Mythic Plus kind of like a rating thing, sort of like Arena... then maybe that would work. You know? And then you would see like really high keys. You maybe even see like 30 plus, 50, like 50 plus keys. And you get like achievements and cosmetics instead of, you know, gear upgrades. Which would mean people would have to raid. And I know some people don't, some people that have Mythic Plus don't really want to raid. So I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough balancing act, that's for sure. So I don't know how they would do it. Even though I think I know what would be better, I really don't. It's hard to balance everything out. Because all players are different. They all want to do different things. But I clearly enjoy the classic experience more, that's for sure.
What's on your mind?
At the moment. Alright, so we got our flight point here.
Be good.
I think we are in Loch Modan now. We're in Thesselmar. And I guess we will make our hearth here. And maybe we'll just go around for a little bit and just explore Loch Modan.
How are ya?
Make this
Safe
our home.
travels.
Yeah, let's go explore Loch Modan for a little bit. Might as well check the zone out. It's good that we made it here. See what we're dealing with. I guess we'll use craft one of these potions here. There we go, make a nice minor defense spot. There we go. And let's use that. We'll also put these dark short groupers on our bars so we can eat whenever we want. It looks like some bears are level 12 here. We'll check it out. They got a really cool lake here in Loch Modan. It's probably the biggest lake in all of WoW. I never swam to the bottom of it or ever checked it out. But this is it, Loch Modan, guys. not looking at much there, but it's alright. I think it's not a bad... It's a nice view. I would enjoy that in real life. That's pretty much like the Canadian dream, just having a cottage on the lake. It's like the main thing Canadians love to do. But they're not cheap, that's for sure. So I got some like level 15 boars here. Kind of reminds me of Westfall a little bit. Hopefully we have some quests we can do here. We may like looking at the levels, it's looking like we won't be here for too long. Well, we'll find some quests to do, I think. Miran and Huldar. Got a couple of explosives. Looks like they're doing a little explosive shipment. Nearly a sprint. Might as well. I'll just keep running around the loch. I think we have a quest here, don't we? Find Biggles. Find Biggles Blastenheimer in Loch Modan. We've lost contact with Biggles. He was sent on a reconnaissance mission over Nomoragan and hasn't reported back in over a week. I just know he's gone and blown himself up. He was last seen flying over the loch. Perhaps you can investigate 007. Alright, so I guess we will see how Bingles is doing. It looks like we have a little crash ship over there. Yeah, we're just discovering the loch. Well, there's Bingles. Looks like he survived the crash. He got into the water, though. He crashed right into the land here. I think this would be a nice one. There you go. There's Bingles looking at his... Still a happy guy, though.
My, you're a tall one.
So Norn doesn't trust my reconnaissance abilities? I wonder why. Never mind that. I need your assistance. Nay. The movement needs your assistance. The
Off
movement.
and away.
As if crashing into the loch wasn't bad enough, Trogs from the nearby islands attacked me and stole my tools. Special Blastencapper explosives. With no gyrocopter and no explosives, the movement has no chance. Get my tools back and find my Blastencapper explosives, 007, for Nomoragan. Alright, so we gotta find his tools and he'll give us these leather gloves that we won't use.
You have a great day now.
And 7 silver. Let's see, so it looks like this is a great quest. I don't think we'll be doing it, but if we run into the quest, we'll do it. But yeah, it was nice meeting Bingles. Good luck, man. Maybe we'll help you, maybe we won't. Got a lot of crocodiles here. Yeah, this has like a real Westfall vibe to it. So we probably won't be here for too long. We've already kind of out-leveled Westfall. I just wanted to come and check Loch Modan out. But we'll get a couple quests in. And I think we will be heading over to Kalimdor pretty soon. Who the heck are these guys? Heron Swifthoof, Graddock, and Thagrom. Yep, I have a feeling those guys have killed many players. We ran into them, they would destroy us. I'm happy that we got to see them. Because if I was just like, could you imagine you're level 15 or 17 and you're like slaying some bears and those 3 elites just ran up on you? Looks like they got a little camp over here on the island. You would get completely destroyed. But we have Vanish, so we're safe. We'll go over here, try to get the map. A little bit more of the map cleared. Looks like we got some Mock Garage Ogres that are level 19. Do you think we could beat a level 19 Lloyd Ogre? We'll give it a try. Some Mage Royale here, though. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll fight this Ogre. We'll have a bite to eat and we'll fight him. Just want to see if we can beat him. Probably have to deal with this wood lurker though first, so throw a little, get his attention. Get over here. Thing is, I think we could beat this elite. Like we do have the higher level, so we shouldn't miss a lot.
I can't do that.
But he's an elite. This place is dangerous.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
kill this guy. Thing is, we got Vanish, so I'm not too worried. Let's have some of this Dark Shore grouper. Probably should have had the other food, actually. And we'll have a bite to eat of the boiled clams. Get a little bit of a buff. And we got bear meat here. Maybe we can make some bear recipes. Rainbow fin albacore we can make. We can make a Gortus liver pie. Alright, so we cleared out this spot here just in case we need to make a run for it. How's it going? Got a spider over there. That's not good.
I need to get closer.
Damn it.
I can't do that.
Why you gotta be like that? Alright, we're gonna pop evasion. See how we do. Doesn't put any dots on us, which is good.
Not enough.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're almost dead there. Okay, so the Mosh Gosh ogres are no joke. Okay. Alright, so it's good we looked at our health there. Because I think if he critted on us, we would be dead. Even with evasion, like, didn't really do much to him. So we can't really fight those guys. I just wanted to see if we could actually fight those ogres. Looks like it's a quest where you'll need a couple people. At least 2 to 3. Alright, so let's hearth back. Gotta get away from these ogres. There we are. Nice and safe in the Stout Lager Inn. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.